Sheila flies into the police parking lot with daughter in the back seat of the car, throws the car in park and exits screaming and yelling. I hope you're real proud of yourself, making your daughter come to the police station after everything she's already been through. What kind of father does that to their daughter? Sir, please head inside to take your test with that officer over there. I will get your child into the car with your girlfriend. Oh, he 11 no. I better not see that bitch here. She needs to mind her own damn business. She doesn't need to be involved in every damn thing. Ma'am, please get back in your vehicle. No, I'm about to flip out if I have to deal with her. No way. Ma'am, get back in your car. Your daughter does not need to see you get arrested again. Here is my test. As you can see, it is negative. Am I free to go with my child now? Yes, of course. Thank you for your cooperation. Oh well, what a shock. Another fake test. We all know you're a no-good junkie. I'll prove it soon enough. Bring my child back now. Your test results were positive. I cannot believe you would lie to me and an officer. You are willfully endangering our child. The test was negative. Myself and the officer both confirmed it. Your lawyer can try to defend you from this like to see you next Tuesday as ho she is, but I have pictures of a failed test and an officer who is willing to come to court with me to testify to that. So you and Ugly enjoy the weekend. Hello, Keith. I'm sorry for dropping by unannounced, but there has been a report that you are in violation of your order. It has been reported that you have failed your Dr. 0-gram screening, and you are also threatening your ex via text message. You saw my urine test at the station, and it was clearly negative. I also have the result from my most recent hair follicle I took showing that I am indeed clean and sober and have been. Have you been texting her? Absolutely not. She is blocked on my phone. You are free to check if you'd like, but I have no interest in communicating with her whatsoever outside of necessary conversations about daughter. That isn't necessary. The burden of proof falls on her, and if she is unable to prove it, there is no more that I need to do. You have a great day, and I can write you up a report for this to sends hyperlink to the Mayo Clinic's definition of post-traumatic stress disorder. I wake up every night freezing cold but sweating and sick to my stomach, and it's a flashback to the holding cell, the cement, and the throwing up from fear and anxiety. I don't sleep. All I had was a hoodie and slip-on shoes with no socks, at least in the remand. Got a bed and a blanket, but it was so cold and it's like I haven't warmed up since. Physically shaking, can't warm up, but sweating at the same time. Therapist said it's PTSD like flashbacks. Nightmares. Horrible dreams that you and Forehead kidnap my girl and the cops won't do anything. And I get put in a mental hospital all because I tried to show you a gesture of true love and how determined I am to fight for you. Hi, Daddy. Are you going to pick me up tomorrow for our weekend? Of course, I will be there. I always make sure to get you. I love you, Daddy, so much. I love you too, baby, more than anything. I love Mommy too. Well, that's good. You should. She's your mom. You should love Mommy too. She is your soulmate. She loves you more than anyone ever could. I wish you would love her again, and we could be a family again. I miss you living at home with us. I don't want to lie for you anymore, Daddy. It is traumatizing me. It will affect my development. Sheila, emailing me off of our daughter's email is still a form of harassment. I have and will never tell my daughter to lie. Please do not. Hi, baby girl. What do you want to do this weekend? Daddy, I didn't email you last night. What do you mean? Mommy said that if you ask to tell you that I emailed you on my school email and said all those things, and I told her I would tell you I did it, but I didn't, and I don't want to lie to you. It's okay. I wasn't going to ask you about it at all. I know it wasn't you. It's not okay because you're my daddy and I love you. I don't want to lie to you. I told her I didn't want to lie and she told me I had to or she would take my tablet. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's just have a great weekend together. It's not okay. It makes me so mad. I don't like it. You don't make me lie ever. You would never make me lie. I have been in communication with daughter's teachers, and I have to say that I am very concerned with her attendance and grades. What's going on? I don't know what you're trying to accuse me of, but daughter is doing just fine. You have not been involved in her schooling at all. Why try to start now? I have been told she is significantly behind in reading, writing, and comprehension due to her excessive absences. So what's going on? She has struggled occasionally, but I wouldn't classify her as severely behind. Some kids struggle occasionally. She will be fine. Her teacher said she missed an entire month of school, and you brought in a handwritten note claiming she was exposed multiple times to COVID. You never said that to me. She clearly doesn't know what she's talking about. So tell Forehead to stop talking to teachers. This has nothing to do with Allie. You want to talk to me so badly you impersonate daughter on her email. So let's actually talk about her schooling. I am sorry you've had to make me into the villain in your story too. Take of the guilt from everything you've done. I'm sorry, so very sorry. I don't want to fight. After all you've done to me, I still love you so much. But I would never stoop so low as to pretend to be daughter. She asked for me to add your email because she wanted to tell you that. I allow her to speak her mind. I'm sorry you don't. I have never forced her to lie or kept her from being honest with me. Once again, you try to blame me for your own faults. You need to actually be honest with everything you've done to me. We are off topic. I am trying to find out why daughter is falling behind in school and missing so much. Well, if you talk to her teacher like you are claiming you did, you would understand that she missed so much school due to COVID. I did not feel the need to tell you because you were not communicating with me and lying to me constantly about Forehead. Was she exposed twice back to back, or was she positive for a long time? These are things I need to know about our child. She was exposed once. Negative. I chose to keep her home an extra 14 days to just make sure. I asked you during this time to go to dinner or a weekend trip so we could discuss things, and you shut me down if you remember. I went to dinner. You never attempted to say anything about that. You never gave me a chance. I tried to tell you how I felt, and you left. That isn't my fault. Okay. I can see this conversation is not productive. I will handle it myself. You won't help or talk to me at all. You won't even give me an extra $100 a month to help get us by. You don't care, and I am the only one fighting for what's best for our daughter. Her parents together are what's best for her. Why can't we just spend time together and talk like we used to and be happy? Everything would be okay if we could just do that. Daughter wouldn't be struggling, and neither would I. I've accepted responsibility for what I've done, and you have just tried to get me locked up and thrown away. You will ruin daughter's life if you do. I know that next weekend is your weekend, but my family is offering to take daughter and I on vacation with them for free. She would love this trip. Would you be okay with trading weekends? Yes, that's fine, as long as I get the makeup time. I don't want to hold daughter back from new experiences. You could come with us, you know. We could share a hotel room to save money. Daughter would love that so much. We never took her on vacation as a family. No, thank you. I am out of town this weekend for work, but I could take the weekend after if that works for you. You wouldn't need makeup time if you came and enjoyed time with us. But that's fine if that's what you want. I won't fight you. Okay then. I hope you guys have a great trip. Answer the phone. I need you to come pick up daughter. It's an emergency. What's going on? Is she okay? I was in a car accident. It was so bad, my car is totaled. I thought I was going to unalive. Oh my God, was daughter in the car with you? Is she okay? No, she wasn't with me. I was all by myself. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm on my way. Thank you for letting me know. And what about me? You don't care that I could have unalived. You are so heartless. Just come get her. I am in too much pain to take care of her. I have to be on bed rest and recover. Clearly you don't care about that though. How was Sheila when you saw her? I know she's a psycho, but I wouldn't ever want to see her seriously injured. She looked perfectly fine. Not a damn mark or bruise on her when I went to get daughter. And the kicker is, her car is parked in the driveway and it looks fine too. Definitely not totaled. So she lied about getting in an accident. Knowing her, she either got in a fender bender and is being dramatic, or it never happened to begin with. I can't stand her. That's not something to lie about. No, but she's giving me at least a week with daughter to let her recover, so I don't care. Let her lie. At least there's a silver lining somewhere. And I know daughter will love spending extra time here. It's probably the only piece she gets. I miss my boo-boo. Will you please drive her here to spend time with me for the day? I hate not seeing her cute face for so long. You can call and FaceTime her, but I do not have time to drive her there and back. Or you can drive to come get her. I can't drive at the moment. I was in a severe car accident. Do you not remember that? I can barely walk. Your car seemed perfectly fine to me when I picked her up. And you did as well. I'm hurt. I'm in pain and we have court coming up soon and I just want to spend time with my baby. Just be nice to me for once. You are breaking my heart. You are using my injuries against me. Who are you anymore? Feel free to FaceTime. I would appreciate it if you would write a note for the judge stating that you never felt a genuine threat for your safety in this bullshit criminal case we have in a few days, and that the cops took your report and ran with it. Think about all the times you've lost it on me and said mean things. I never put you in jail. I never called the cops on you and said I was afraid you would cause bodily harm. And I could have done just that. I went nuts because I care, and I was hurt and upset, and this attack is unfair. The fact that I'm being charged with a threat to your safety is not true. I haven't bothered you. The fact you are trying to get another restraining order was not needed. It hurts like he 11 that you would rather be with that female cow, but I said I'm done trying and I know you won't admit you love me. For daughter's sake, I need you to write this note and we can get this whole thing thrown out. Just say we agree with what I said and this protection order is not needed. Well, to be frank, I disagree with what you said. All I have done for a long time is to try to be fully active in our daughter's life and spend as much time with her as I can, and you have used that as a means to harass and threaten me and my girlfriend. So you have actually felt a genuine threat to your safety as it states in the paperwork. You would have full access to daughter anytime, just a phone call away since you live so close. All of the time you want. This order prevents that. I just want to keep the overnight schedule as it is because she needs structure due to her falling behind in school and her behavior issues lately. We both know I am the more experienced and stricter parent, and she needs that with what she has gone. I am unwilling and unable to drop the case. The province will not allow me to drop the charges even if I wanted to. Your repeated actions show why it is necessary. All you have to do is tell me what you want, and it's yours. You want to pick her up from school and keep her overnight? You got it. Since you have been continually sober, you can have unlimited access. What you need to realize is how badly you emotionally damaged daughter when you were absent. These behaviors are coming because she is confused about why you are back. I could have had you thrown in jail on multiple occasions, and I didn't because my love for daughter outweighs my need to be petty and spiteful. I am willing to work with you and meet to talk this out. Let's fix this for our girl. Happy birthday, by the way. This time of year is always so hard for me because I can't help but to think about what we had and still could have if you would agree to it. You've never been around for the day-to-day parenting. I've been there since day one. I'm her mom, and a great mom, and you aren't taking that away from me. You won't help outside of court-ordered support, and I'm forced to buy cheap play clothes for her now instead of nice stuff, because you won't give me extra money when you know I've been out of work for months now. You should get a job then. Daughter is in school, and I am available to help care for her as well. You should have agreed to work this out outside of court. Instead, you lie and cheat Dr. 0 Grams tests. You'll regret going through with this because I